Hello and welcome to another Cracking the Cryptic. So today I'm just going to have a go at today's Times Crossword and I'll see how that goes. It's Friday. I think that's, like most days, no particular guide to the level of difficulty we're going to see. One across, powdered fruit tablets. First couple taken last, followed by champion. See that. Author off the booze, hiding last three bits of it. The last three bit off the booze is TT normally. Oh, dry. Hiding OZE would be the last three bits of it. I'm not sure what authors that would fit in. I feel like I should be giving that. Light coverage of US city politicians duped. Earliest of electors must be the letter E. So light coverage must be the definition. US city duped. Okay, and EDE could do. 3 down, criminal charge overturned and conviction not completed. Sweet, lots of long clues today. 4 down, check for what kicks off uncivilized youth. What kicks off uncivilized is you. I don't think these are as hard as I'm finding. Roughly where mother picks up to get a snack. No. Wow. Crooked laws introduction. L fills in the act. Celebrity turns, introducing actual generic sort. Crikey, celebrity could be star or name. Exemplar, no, I'm just not seeing anything here. Nancy's from, it must be de or day, big country to the north. I must leave with composure. This is really tough. Old Arab king behind time with American exhibitionist. An artist from America? Can't really be an exhibitionist. Micronesian hero, adaptable. Okay, an anagram of Micronesian hero meaning in any circumstances. Something, something, or something. Come rain or shine. There we go. Okay, last we've got one, and it's a long one, so that's fairly helpful. Right, so it's not OZE in this, that wouldn't work. Author off the booze. Must be TT still, but holding last three dry. Just don't know what's going on there. Light coverage of US city. Well, let's try the bottom. Let's start with the long one this time. Ooh, reports of shots. Well, those do both mean the same sort of thing, but what's 15 letters for that? I don't know. 17, pace restlessly, crushing rustic seed. 19, give permission to mobile tool to do roaming. It looks like let and then an anagram of tool, but how could that be to do roaming? Don't know. Hill dweller, tap trapping deer, pulled back chain. Row. Ant must be ant with some sort of deer in it. Just don't know. Wow, 4.5 minutes. I've got one word. This is tough. Pours dry type of wine over sink. No, I've seen that one. Let's try the bottom right. Not sure what else to do. I'm not sure Mass held by boy is what's heard in church. M in something. Summon. I don't know. Sermon. And M in sun. Cases of pastry rise. P-Y-R-E. Cases of all the next words. So the outsides of all those 4 words in the clue. Some knitwear to suit an eccentric. So you put an in something, maybe. Dance record in church with similar origins. Cognate, that's tango backwards in CE. Some knitwear to suit an eccentric. Should be able to think of some knitwear that fits that. Sore winner, perhaps elected to be annoying. So that's an ingrate, in and great. So the reports of shots ends in an M. Oh, photojournalism. That must be a cryptic definition for reports of shots. That's pretty clever. Shots in that case being photographs. Lack of acceptance underlies small gesture of defiance. Snoop? No, okay, in this, yes. Okay, hill dweller tracking the, so the deer is an elk now. Is that a deer? Yeah, I suppose so. 17 down, pace restlessly, crushing rustic seed. Should be able to think of that, but I can't. Give permission to mobile tool to do, oh, at rove. Oh, it's quite straightforward really when you get it. Pour dry type of wine over sink. Pours dry. Wash pot or something? No, red would be a type of wine. Sink could be sick. No. Subgroup of oligarchy enabling. That's a group within oligarchy enabling. It's a predator. Pace restlessly, crushing rustic seed. Pace restlessly. Chickpea. Hick is the rustic. Pause, dry type of wine. I don't know what's going on here. What fits that? Sick. Yes. Cess. Pit. Tips. Sec. Backwards. Wow. Labour. A long time to dress one glam band up. Sorry, just took a little break. Right. Labour. A long time to dress one glam band up. No, I still don't know that one. 20 across. Sati mistakenly rounds on. So it must be an anagram of sati, but going round on leg. Don't know that composer, that's annoying. Note interpolated by Flaubert, maybe, concerned with taste. Don't know Flaubert's first name. Oh, trouble with old dogma. Dog and mom. Wow, we're nearly, well, I've had a little short break, but still nearly 10 minutes in. Nancy's from big country to the north. I must leave with composure. No. Crooked Laws introduction fills in the act. Celebrity. Everyman. It was name turning around very, which is actual, slightly old sense. Roughly, where mother picks up pup to get a snack. Oh, by the name? Canapé, C-A for circa, as roughly. Nancy's from a big country to the north. Assured? Yeah, Russia without the I. Reversed. Crooked Laws Introduction. Still don't know what's going on there. Laws Introduction must be L, but what is everything else? Cook, I haven't seen this one. Cook crumble crust for holiday visitor to Australia. Or Oz. Dorothy, therefore, in fact, not Australia. Do rot, and then HY. Crooked Laws Introduction fills in the act. A tilt. At it in the act. Wow, this is a good puzzle. 9 down. Distill studies into solid form with a point. Condense is distill. Solid. Condense are studies into cone, which is a solid form with a point. Beautiful bit of definition. Sati mistakenly rounds on elegiast. Oh my god, that's a composer of elegies, but that's hard. Note, Gustave Flaubert, so gustative, concerned with taste. 14, labour a long time, exertion, eon to dress one T-Rex up, a glam band. Wow, what a reference. 13, keep gasping about the man's divine collection. Must be pantheon, panton, around E. This still isn't getting easy, and we've got a whole corner to do. Light coverage of US city politicians. Lampshade, MPs in that. Had for Jude, LA is the US city. Criminal charge is a rap overturned and conviction. What? Sweet beginning par. Conviction is guilt or certainty. I can't think of that sweet. There is probably one beginning par. Powdered fruit tablets. First couple taken last. Swallowed by champion. So that's pills with PI after LLS. So I reckon we put a champion around that. Oh no, allspice. Ace is the champion, so powdered fruit, allspice. That's fair enough. Author of the booze, hiding last 3 bits of it. I just don't know. Archer is an author, but he's still alive, so that's a bit unlikely. Oh, Alcott. Alcohol with TT and not the last 3 bits of the alcohol. Old Arab king behind time. So shake, oh shake behind T. Toshake. American exhibitionist. Ooh, it's not an American artist, I don't know. Check for what kicks off uncivilized youth. Okay, so CH instead of something meaning uncivil, instead of the first letter of something meaning uncivilized, and it's going to be youth. Chick, child, wild, whoa, that's fairly straightforward in a way. Right, now, old Arab king behind time, so it's not shake, that's good. Old Arab king, American exhibitionist, two sword, US Saud, an old. Okay, time with American is TUS, right. Parfait is a sweet and faith is conviction. Oh, I've still got one left to do. Nearly tried to submit it without that. Some knitwear to suit cardy because it's like a card or an eccentric. Wow, that is as hard a puzzle as I've done this year in the Times. That's for sure. Literally, I mean, I think there was one that took me roughly the same time because I spent 7 minutes on or 9 minutes on the single last answer, the mana one. But this one, that was a really tough puzzle. Well done if you've suffered with me through that. Well done if you've done the puzzle yourself before coming here. If you haven't, I hope there's some clues there, but well, there were some clues, but they were tough ones. Thanks very much for watching. I hope to see you again on Cracking the Cryptic. Bye now.